Full Body Strength. I'm Skylar, and today we are going to be using just our body weight to make our body stronger from the inside out. So all you need is your open floor space. We're going to get started with a warm-up. You can either step out for jacks or go right into those jumping jacks, getting that body moving. Here we go. Let's get that heart rate up. Get your bodies nice and warm. Total body strength today. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We're going to bring the heel down, toe up. You're going to push your hips back. Reach down for your ankle. Big sweep up and over, stretching out your chest, and switch legs. Heel down, toe up. Big sweep, opening up your chest. Feeling that hamstring stretch and your chest stretch. Now we're going to try to go backwards. On the way back, we're going to sweep back and around, just an opposite circle with the arms. Heel down, toe up, sweep back and around. Stretching out that chest. Back and around. Here we go. And relax. We're going to balance on the right leg. See if you can reach back for the left toes. And then step forward, shake it out. We're alternating one leg at a time. Getting that quad stretch. And then stepping back. And then see if you can move backward. Working on that dynamic quad stretch. Just a short stretch of that muscle group. And then moving right back. All right, let's turn this into a forward lunge with a reach up and overhead and step back. Forward lunge and reach up and overhead. Switching legs. We're always reaching up and over that front knee. So it's the opposite arm that's stretching up and over to get our full body ready for these moves today. One more here. And then we're going to step forward. We're going to go backwards and twist over the front knee and step back. Lunge back and twist. So now we're warming up the torso, but you should also feel that hip flexor stretch of that back leg as you step back, tuck the tailbone, and then twist, adding in that torso rotation. Full body warm up today. 3, 2, 1. We're going to march in place. You can stay here for level 1, or we're going to add in a high knee skip in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High knee skip. So now we're trying to drive that knee up. You can stay here with the march or turn it into a high knee run in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now we're sprinting it out, getting that heart rate up, getting the blood flowing. Let's get ready for our first exercise today. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. We're coming down to the ground. We're going to practice a single leg push-up. Level 1, you're just going to do a kneeling push-up, and then you're going to come up to downward dog. Level 2, you're going to try to lift your left leg up, come forward into a high plank, and try a push-up from there. Back to downward dog and switch legs. Right leg up, high plank, single leg push-up, back to downward dog, and bring that foot back to the ground, okay? So you have the option of keeping the foot down if you need to. But we're going to do a downward dog, single leg switch, high plank, push up, back to downward dog, and switch legs. So in any case, we're getting one push-up and then one downward dog. Really pull your belly button in. Feel your core engage as you push back to downward dog. Here we go. One more. Push up and relax. All right, we're going to come down to our knees now. We're going to do a kneeling get up. If you are having some pain in your knees, you can just stay in a squat position and do some squat pulses. But from here, you're going to try to keep your head at the same level. You're going to step your right foot up and then your left foot And then right foot down, left foot down. So see, your head is staying on that same level. So you're not standing up, but you're alternating, trying to keep your body as low as you can. Kneel down, and then foot down. So we're getting into that little squat, leading with the right leg. Right leg comes up, right leg goes down first. Here we go. So we're trying to build that strength from the inside out. Pull your core in, feel your core strong. Try to keep your head low. So we're getting right into that squat, right back down to kneeling. Last time here, and then we're going to lead with the left leg. Let's switch. Left leg is the leading leg now. Left leg up, left leg back. Here we go. Now we're getting the hang of it. So let's try to dig deep here. We only have 2 rounds today. So let's get through these exercises to make our bodies stronger. Here we go. Keep leading with the left foot. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now we're going to do the Turkish get up. So everybody's going to start on the right side. We're going to lay flat on the back, left leg straight, right arm punching straight up, right knee bent. Okay, so the right side is up, left side is down. Now make sure you're really digging your heels into the ground. I'm going to break it up into pieces, so see if you can follow along. We're going to start with a crunch, up to the left elbow, up to the left hand, glute bridge, slide your left knee under your body, lift your torso up, straighten out your lunge, and stand tall. Now we reverse, left knee down, swivel your leg, hinge your hips, left hand to the ground, glute bridge up, let your hips come down, and we reverse elbow crunch. Here we go. Crunch, elbow, hand, glute bridge, slide the leg through, lift the body up, straighten the leg as we stand tall. Left knee comes down, swivel it around, left hand to the ground, lift up to kick through, hips down, and release back down. Last time on this side, crunch, elbow, hand, glute bridge, slide that left leg through, lift up, straighten it out, stand tall, reverse on the way back down. If this is your first time doing this, then hopefully you'll learn a lot today. But if you've done it before, then it's a great time to really challenge yourself and pick up the pace. Opposite side. So now left hand up, left knee up. We start with a crunch onto the right elbow, onto the right hand, glute bridge to slide your right knee through, lift up, straighten out your legs, stand tall. Kneel back on that right knee, circle that ankle around, hinge, lift up to that glute bridge, reverse all the way back down. Here we go. We crunch, elbow, hand, glute bridge, slide that right knee through, lift up using your obliques, straighten the leg, stand tall. Here we go. Right knee down. Swivel that ankle around, right hand to the ground as we lift up, hips down, and reverse back down. We have one more on this side. Crunch, elbow, hand, glute bridge. Knee comes through, lift the body up, straighten out the legs as we stand tall. Reverse by kneeling the right knee down, swivel the leg, right hand to the ground, glute bridge up, and reverse all the way back down. Take a short moment to hug those knees into your chest. Rock side to side. We're going to get another chance to perfect that the second time through, but great job today. We're moving into a spider push-up. So you can come onto your knees or into a kneeling plank. We're going to do a push-up, and then at the top, we're going to try to do an oblique crunch, crunching elbow to knee. One push-up, and then elbow to knee, alternating. Now, if you're doing this from your knees, you just drop your knees down, one push-up, and then crunch elbow to the outside of the knee. One push-up, one knee crunch. Make sure you're alternating that knee crunch. So we do a left knee crunch, and then a push-up, and then a right knee crunch, and then a push-up. Here we go. Let's get it done. Big crunch. All the way out to the side. Full push-up, knee crunch. Full push-up, knee crunch. We're almost there. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're up. Let's go ahead and stand tall. Last exercise before we go back to the top, we have a sumo squat balance. So feet come out wide, toes turn out just slightly. We're going to squat down with the knees out wide, as deep as you can go. We're going to try to raise up on the toes and then drop the heels back down. Raise up on the toes and drop the heels back down. Now, as we're holding this, I want you to think about your posture. Shoulders are down and back, and your core is engaged. Give yourself a little tap. Make sure you feel your abs engaged, and then you can just bring your hands in front of you to keep your posture up. Try to sink those hips low. Rise up on the toes. Drop those heels back down. It's slow and controlled. We're focusing on balance and that deep inner strength. This is the last exercise before we repeat. So now you know the moves. We have upper body to lower body to total body and core. So let's try to push through. Here we go. Lift the knees. Feel that burn in the thighs. You got this. Can you sink down a little bit deeper? Can you find that balance? Here we go. We're getting a water break in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Shake it out. Grab a quick sip of water. Now it's time to perfect these moves that we've been working on. So we're going to that single leg push-up. Remember, it doesn't have to be a single leg. You can go down on your knees if you need to. But in any case, you're doing one push-up and then one downward dog. So let's go ahead and assume position. We're going to start in downward dog. So if you are doing the single leg, you're going to lift one leg straight back behind you. Come forward to high plank. One push-up. Back to downward dog. And then we switch. Lift the opposite leg up. High plank, push up, back to downward dog. Alternating legs. Okay, remember that level 1. You just drop your knees to the ground. You do a push up, and then you come to downward dog. Again, knees down, push up, and you go back to downward dog. Let's keep focusing here. You got this. Here we go. And switch legs in that downward dog. One leg up, high plank, push up, downward dog. Here we go. Let's get this last side. High plank, push up, downward dog, and relax. Great job. You can take a quick stretch in child's pose if you need it. We're going right into that kneeling get up. So remember here, if you are having any knee pain, you can just stay standing and do a little squat pulse, only going as low as you can without knee pain. Let's go ahead and get our knees going. So we're going to kneel tall, knees hip width apart. We're going to lead with the left leg first. So you can bring your arms up in front of you if you want to. Remember, your head stays in that same level. So you're trying to keep your hips low as you stand. Here we go. Left leg is the leading leg. Left leg comes up first. Left leg goes down first. Left leg up. Left leg down. Here we go. I'll tell you when it's time to switch sides, but right now I just want you to keep moving. I want you to keep those legs moving. Here we go. Here we go. Let's keep it up. We have one more up and down. And then we switch. Right leg is the leading leg. That's right. We go right into it. Right leg is the leading leg. Here we go. Right leg up. Right leg down. Right leg up. Right leg down. Let's try to keep ourselves low. Let's feel your core. Feel your lower body working hard. Yes, you can. You came here for a reason. You know we're almost done. All right, we're going into the Turkish get up next. Relax. Let's lay flat on our backs. Let's start with the left side. Okay, left arm up, left knee up. Right arm and leg are on the side. Here we go. We crunch, elbow, hand, glute bridge. Slide the right knee through. Lift up, straighten out, stand tall. Right knee kneels back. We swivel around, lift into the glute bridge, hips down, elbow, and all the way back down. Here we go. We crunch, elbow, hand, glute bridge. Slide your knee through. Stand up. If you're getting the hang of this, you don't have to wait for my cues. Just see if you can slide all the way through. One movement at a time. Here we go. The whole time, the left hand is punching up to the sky. Okay, we're practicing this coordination so that you can move through a smooth range of motion. All about that total body control. Use those obliques. Stand tall. Here we go. All right, we have one more after this. Let's get this last one in. Ready? Crunch. Elbow, hand, glute bridge, right knee through. Lift up, straighten out, stand tall. Right knee kneels back, hinge at the hips, lift your hips to kick through, and we reverse back down. Let's switch sides. Here we go. Right arm and knee up. Left side relaxes. Let's try to push through. Ready? Crunch, elbow, hand, glute bridge. Slide that left leg through. Lift up, straighten out, stand tall. Left knee kneels back. Hinge at the hips. Lift your hips up, down, elbow, and reverse. Crunch, elbow, hand, glute bridge. Slide that knee through. Lift the body up. Straighten out as we stand. Here we go. Kneel back. Unwind. Kick through. Hips down. Elbow and hand. Here we go. Crunch. Elbow, hand, glute bridge. Lift up. Coordinate that lunge. Stand tall. Kneel back down. Swivel. Hand to the ground. Lift the hips up. Down. Elbow. And one more. Crunch. Elbow. Hand. Glute bridge. Knee down. Lift up. How many times did we get from the ground to standing? Quite a lot. So I hope that you're feeling it and you're even getting your heart rate up a little bit. Don't give up until you're all the way on your back. Great job. So we've made it to our last round of spider push-ups. All right, remember you can drop your knees down for the push-up or you can stay into that high plank. All right, but this is our last time. And then the upper body gets a little bit of a break after this. So let's just try to push through together. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We have one push-up and then a spider crunch. One push-up, crunch, elbow to knee. Remember, drop those knees down if you need to. You do a push-up and then still try to crunch that elbow to the outside of the knee. Here we go. You got this. Strong core, strong push-up. Feel that oblique crunch. You got this. Control. Good news, we're already more than halfway. So keep focused, keep breathing. Remember, we're focusing on our deep inner strength. So it's not about the speed. It's not about how many reps we can get. It's about your control. So let's try to get that full range of motion in. Here we go. Last one. Knees down, child's pose. Give yourself a quick stretch, and then we'll slowly make our way to stand for our final exercise. Feet a little bit wide, toes turned out slightly. We're going into that sumo squat, so it's all about posture here. Pull that belly button in. Here we go. We're going to sink down as low as you can. We're going to lift those heels up, drop them back down. Here we go. If this is feeling really challenging for you, maybe you're having a hard time balancing, then just try one heel at a time. Keep the other foot flat so you can stabilize. And over time, you'll feel more comfortable lifting both up at the same time. But remember, we're holding that sumo squat. So we're feeling those glutes, those thighs on fire, building this inner strength. We get a water break after this, so dig deep, okay? Now, I know this is the last exercise of the last set, but of course, we have to have a surprise EMOM at the end. So remember, EMOM stands for every minute on the minute, and we're doing 4 minutes, which means 4 sets, okay? We have 3 different exercises that I'll show you, and our magic number is 5. 3 exercises, 5 reps each. And the faster you get it done, the more rest you have. But yes, I know I'm talking through this and you're feeling the burden. You're just saying, when are we going to be done with this? We're going to be done in 3, 2, 1. Stand up, shake it out. Great job. I want you to grab some water while I go through our 3 exercises. We have a forward lunge. So you're going to lunge forward and back. We have 5 lunges each leg. Then we come down to the ground. We have push-ups. We have 5 push-ups or 5 kneeling push-ups. Then you flip over and we have 5 sit-ups. You can use your arms as you need to. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 5 lunges each leg. Remember, the faster you get it done, the more rest you're going to have at the end. This is the last bit. All right, after lunges, 5 push-ups. Here we go. After push-ups, you have sit-ups. 5 sit-ups. You got this. Almost there. And when you're done, you get to rest. You can grab some water if you want to, but you know that the next round is starting with lunges. So eventually you're going to want to stand up. If you're still going, you're going to stop where you are and we're going to start back up at the top in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Back to lunges. We have 5 each leg. Here we go. We're trying to crank these out. Let's push it. Here we go, here we go. All right, then you have those 5 push-ups. And then we have sit-ups, 5 sit-ups. And when you're done, you get that rest. You're working for your rest. But don't worry, keep going. If you're still working on it, do not give up. 5 reps, 3 exercises. All right, we're halfway. We only have 2 more to go. 2 more sets. All right, if you're still going, I want you to make your way up to stand. We're going on to number 3, starting with those lunges in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Back to those 5 lunges each leg. Let's push it. Drive that back knee down to the ground. Don't be cheating yourself today. Here we go. After that, we have 5 push-ups. Let's knock it out. And then get those 5 sit-ups out of the way. Oh yeah, feel the burn. All right. Let's keep it up, keep it up. I want you to work all the way through. Even if you don't have much rest at the end, this is our last set. All right, so we can do this. I want you to try to finish this one, okay? So if you haven't been finishing them yet, you're going to finish this one, even if it takes you longer. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Last 5 lunges each leg. Here we go. Oh yeah, let's knock it out. Here we go. You're competing against yourself. Mind over matter here. And then you have those 5 push-ups. Here we go. And then we flip over for those sit-ups. Let's go up. Here we go. Keep pushing all the way through. All right, no stopping early. You get to cool down after this one. All right, so let's work for that rest. You should be getting that heart rate up. You should be working at a 9 out of 10 effort. Like it's really difficult to hold a conversation and you are breathing. You're breathing and sweating. All right, see if you can wrap up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, even if you're still going, I'd love for you to finish it up, but we are gonna go into that cool down. Awesome work today. I want you to sit tall. We're gonna spread the feet out wide. Try to keep your toes pointing straight up. You're gonna take a deep breath in to sit up tall and exhale to start walking your hands forward, one hand at a time. Using your breath here to try to relax your body down. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, we'll gently start to walk the hands back to the body. Now the left arm is going to sweep out and up and over your head, kind of like a rainbow, reaching over towards your right toes. It's okay if you can't reach. Just imagine you're reaching towards those toes. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take one more deep breath in and a deep breath out. And let's take a deep breath in as we lift all the way up, reaching over. Now the right arm is going to sweep up and over, drawing that rainbow. Maybe you grab onto your left toes, or maybe you're just reaching towards them. Okay, we're trying to use our breath to help our body relax, re-lengthen those muscles we've been working after this total body strength. Way to push it today. Here we go, deep breathing. Let's take a deep breath in, lift up overhead. We're going to pull the legs together, flip over to our hands and our knees for cat-cow. Inhale to look forward, stretch your abs out. Exhale to tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Inhale to look forward, drop your belly down. Exhale to round your spine, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. One more inhale. And exhale to tuck your toes, push your hips up to the sky, downward dog. Bend one knee and then the other, shaking it out. We'll start walking the feet up to the hands. Straighten the legs as much as you can as you tuck your chin and very slowly roll up, rolling your shoulders back, letting your head be the last to stand tall. Let's balance on that right leg. Pull those left toes back. Maybe you hold on to something stable, or maybe you can grab with both of those hands. Really tuck your tailbone. And take a big, deep breath in as you thank yourself for pushing you through this workout today. Here we go. Let's go ahead and shake it out. Opposite leg. Grab that opposite foot. See how this side feels? Giving yourself a little TLC as we work through this awesome strength workout. Way to go. Let's go ahead and shake out those legs. Let's take one more deep breath in. Reach up overhead. Grab onto your left wrist as we stretch it over to the side. Inhale back up. Grab onto that right wrist as we stretch it over to the side. And we'll inhale up. Shake it out. Shake out those shoulders. Shake out that neck. Awesome job today. Don't forget to stay hydrated. And I also, if you have